Anyway, morning conformity. It's a bit of a slow day. Kind of did thin cups of coffee instead of strong, so I'm kind of paying for it. The extra water hitting my stomach like that. But it's alright. It's like all the way back in 2011, I made the damn connection that drinking water was just making me heaven. It was just going right through me, effectively. I was just like, fuck. So I switched to a diuretic. But you know, if you add in the fact that the sound and the traffic noise and the lights, and the lights trigger my seizures in the first place, no wonder I was basically running for the bathroom. So, I just can't believe this shit. You know, it's like how America's always treated my family in Europe like it was fake. Like they even think this is a Russian accent. It's not. Well, you know, I've already covered it in so many videos. If I want to feel drunk, I just have to stand next to highway traffic. I'll fall over in no time. Especially since I really didn't give my medicine time to fully take effect. I am taking only minimal dosing. So, and with the sign going through the leaves and the cars that go through with their lights on half of them, you know, just be flex paint, all the silver shit. I like the old school shit right there. All this fancy here shit, super reflective. So basically, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see if my friends are up, pick up my guitar. Although I am pretty much set, other than getting coffee money around. That's about it for tomorrow, Friday. So, and two more pre-rolls and I'll be just fine. One a day. I think I can make it on one a day. That'd be great. Now that I got a bowl and I don't have to smoke the whole dang thing solid instead. It's like shit, even re-rolling it with tobacco is a waste. That's how I ended up with all the extra nicks I have in my dang medicine box now. Like shit. The resin works better in the end, but I'm still gonna have to get a proper paper clip going. Either way. How many times I've had to goddamn replace a goddamn paper clip, this bad juju thing. It's like, you know, I'm just a little superstitious to that degree, but more on the level of I can see the ripple effects in the universe. It comes from possibly even the way my autism is. So I'd be sitting here and I'd be seeing it at Tim Hortons out of nowhere. Timmy's. That tells me it's like how I can, the McDonald's stuff and all that. Hell, I ended up jumping up from a dang phone call super fast. Run into a friend real quick. I'm trying to make arrangements to make it official. Like I said, I got 2 places lined up in case one or the other don't work. I'm sure this one will work out either way, but I'm gonna have to get locked for the door and everything. Call it good. Yes. I'm almost going in blind. I've only got a small idea of what's going on over there, so I don't know, like saying you better to trust the devil you know. So I'm doing both, so to speak. In the meantime, I'm still going to be trying to salvage up little blunt roaches. Still going to be needing a little bit of bud here and there. Yeah, just to get by at this point. need to start putting cinnamon back into my dang coffee again now. It's got out of habit. Stuff does help fucking sore throats, especially when I'm gotta get my singing voice back in tone. I mean, you know, having a bunch of retards singing, I'm sitting there talking to myself, don't fucking help. When I'm trying to sing, it kind of like crinks instantly. Getting by. 2 more days till payday. 1 more week till I can move into one of these places legit, so. Well, I figure if I can get, I don't know, about 1 pre-roll a day going, just coffee till Friday, probably about $20, I guess, at this point. Call it good. My cats are fed. I've got food, so that's it.
I'll tell you what, man. We're all in the same boat.
Yep.
I'm running out of weed. I got no money.
It's the end of the month, man. Yep.
My fucking car killed me.
Oh, man. Yeah. Well, nothing around here. I'm gonna keep moseying along. I just woke up, so y'all have a good one.
Buddy.
Yep. Yeah, the end of the. That's why I'd be like this. I figured that's simple enough budgeting. That's all I put out there. Like simple get by. I mean, these drug addicts are out there making $20 an hour anyway. Well, you know, it takes me all day to make like $5 with a guitar in my hand, and then no one pays me or shows up until like suddenly one of my strings are busted. You know, bad timing. You know? I swear. I used to have a green one like this. Oh, what? I had to do this again. I had it full of gravel at first. Gotta tame the dragons. I'm more worried about Gizmo out there. Having to jump between the dogs that are around there in those different yards. Not to mention there's a whole daycare center sitting over there, and you never know at that point. You know, it might be a good place to start when I print off a freaking full color photo of her from a screenshot at that point. Since she is, I do have a lot of video footage of her. Oh shoot, and I got one more thing I gotta do. But I'd rather have my guitar in hand. If I can't get her, it's like right now, fixed to get in my way, so I can't even cross the street. I'm just gonna wait for the proper time in here. And some retards would think it's all different fucking personality. The only idiots that would think that is fucking family members that were the fucking psycho abusers in the first place. In Michigan. Oh, man. Yeah. Man, shit. like that story I fucking said. My uncle gave me my first tape recorder. Fucking fools thought I was talking to myself then. See where I'm going to common knowledge pools and perceptions and bulking them together as guilty by association. Same shit, same format, same nonsense. So excuse me while I go, well, the only other people that were ever like that in my life were my crazy ass fucking abusers in Michigan. The only person ever talked about all them fucking different conspiracy theories, all those breakaway societies. That's basically what they are, breakaway societies, breakaway civilizations, or revolutionaries. Some people call it secret societies, but it's not really that much. The only secret would be privacy and some type of development. Either way, that's why I say there's only special interest versus subversion. I gotta stop walking out in the middle of the dang light like this. Like instantly fries me. But at least my seizure symptoms and my volume control is better. So it works. I'm still a little fucking sensitive to some sounds and noise, but get out of the traffic noise and the lights there for a good 15-20 minutes at this point, and I'll be just right as rain. Anyway. I just gotta frickin' wash my ding. I gotta get another pair of shorts, I swear. Living off grid, and this is me basically clothes on my back style. So everything else I have is, most of my summer stuff is in storage. My winter stuff is basically all sitting in my friend's attic. So go figure. Really caught in between places for real. Big transitionary shift. That's like I was already organizing and got the blankets out there drying at our little spot, though. Don't look like anyone's here. She might have actually brought my guitar in this time. I'm guessing she did. Yes, she did. Go figure. Oh, I can wait till later. Well, that's good. Well, she at least looked out for me on that one. Well, now it's time to go basically see if I can't contact my other friend. But her phone only works on Wi-Fi, so other than that, everything's done. I said, I guess we'll go heat up a piece of pizza. The whole freaking big old mirror. And I guess the only thing I can do right now, it's like people would go to, I gotta take this outer shirt off here soon too. And I said, I can be out here. Oh, it'd be worse if I didn't have any medicine at all and I was out here in this sunlight. I'd be drooling. I wouldn't have any control over my vocal tone, pitch, or languages would be flipping in and out. Like I freaking told people, like fucking stroke hit the language center this time. And before that it hit the nonverbal tasking memory. So I ended up saying everything out loud just to be able to keep track of what I'm doing. Because it's operating out loud at that point. Spoken memory and rebuilding the damn thing. Just like children do. It's part of brain recovery. It's the other reason, stroke recovery from my brain damage. It's the other reason that I don't really want to live with anyone when I'm in this part of the recovery phase. Stroke. Yeah, so, and I gotta be careful using the word recovery because they'll think it's drugs instantly. Like people got auto-association disorder or something. They automatically assume I don't know, maybe I can ask Pope Bob if he can help me out with a couple bucks today. A cup of coffee going. I call him Pope Bob. What's kind of cool is that I called him Pope Bob before. Dang, it's so loud out here. I called him Pope Bob before the new Pope from Chicago was elected and selected. You know, kind of cool. Kind of cool. That's how God stuff works like that. Now not that, I don't even know I'm already, shoot. It's like I might as well sit in the shade for a minute before I even talk to him. It looks like he's busy for the moment, and I've got nothing better to do. I'll sit in the shade instead of feeling drunk off the sunlight. Holy shit. I almost fell down to the ground on that one. I'm fucking sick. I swear. I don't know. Like I said, I got support. I got the extreme satirical version of unrated versus the PG of everything. So, this abortion clinic, I actually do support abortion choice, but I also think there should be more choices. Effectively. Much more than just one religion has a say when it comes to babies. Some people are intimidated with, the church being out here like that. So that's been part of my little mini raise awareness campaign. In a moment while I get this outer shirt off. It's too hot for this. Although it does have holes in it. Let me say it to my camera and YouTube and bring proof. Since this and those things are already working, I don't need any more of that. I'm still only at 15% power by the way. I just didn't want to fucking sit there at that church the whole time, half thirsty, craving a coffee to wake up the rest of the day. So, that's about it. And my guitar is in my friend's house right now, and they're not awake. So go figure. Reality check. What do I do about it? I ain't gonna bum around, but probably gonna fucking say, can I do something for a coffee? Or can I help out with a couple bucks, get some coffee going? It's about where I'm at. Oh, I smoked some tobacco out here. Nothing on top. It's tobacco with tobacco on top. How about that? That's like one of my satirical notes out here of the abortion clinic. Was Satan wants babies too? That's satire, but it's also raising awareness. Oh, how about all hail Lilith, goddess of abortion? See, religion, more than one religion. Welcome to America. Proper consultation, and then someone, and even counseling, then someone, and within their bracket, instead of like whitewashed standards or something, like this blank slate. Either you go to the church and they tell you, no, God wants you to keep the whole religious rhetoric, or you go to the state and they just pretty much whitewash the whole situation and go, well, here's the Are you sure you wish to do this? Any key to continue at that point. Sterile. No, they need the proper support in the first place, then maybe they won't make the mistake twice. Get it? So especially when, like I said, more than one religion out there, more than one advocacy group, more than one way to look at this situation, and that's it. Because you don't want people going through like cray-cray mode like they did like in the 70s, 80s, where they were using coat hangers and shit. You don't want that either, because that'll come back. It's like as soon as you seal off all the public restrooms, people start taking shits everywhere. That's math too, with an A. So figure that one. I mean, this is why I'm like literally Greece had more public restrooms. It's like restrooms are for paying customers only. And then in Germany, they tried to charge people €3 to use the bathroom. That didn't work out too well. Hey, Bob, how you doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, my guitar is locked in my friend's house for the moment, but I'm trying to get by. Making a little video here. I'm just about done. But yeah, that's Pope Bob there. See if I can get a couple $1 loan for a coffee. Call it good. Something to get by till Friday. He's not too busy. That's about it. I've got all my bases covered. Babies are fed. I basically just need to get like one more pizza and be alright. Or eat beef stew, some coffee, like I was already saying. So that's about it for a 24-minute video. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe, since I guess I gotta start trying to get subscriptions going too. Wish me luck for monetization.